The average number of children up for adoption in Florida was around 800 to 900 kids. And so, there's literally thousands of people across the state that are trying to find homes for those children. We have around 15 different Heart Gallery organizations across the state, and a lot of states are looking at the model and trying to see how they can mimic what's been accomplished here in Florida. Really, if you get right down to it, the number one challenge is finding good, qualified, capable people who want to invest in children's lives. And when you get someone that's their passion, that's their commitment, a child's life's going to be changed, a child's life's going to be turned around, the cycle of potential poverty and despair they've been through could potentially be broken, and that's a magical moment.
I actually was a foster parent for almost 20 years and had hundreds of children, all of whom were just precious young people who needed a safe environment, loving and temporary, but all of them were just extremely beautiful and special, and I thoroughly enjoy caring for them and loving them. As an adoptive parent, I know that I've had to have a great sense of humor and just unconditional love. The original Heart Gallery was a pilot program in New Mexico in 2001, and it was a adoption recruiter. It was an idea that he had about photographing children who are available for adoption and having them on display in the community. Up until that point, a lot of the recruitment strategies really didn't feature individual children.
Photographs for the Heart Gallery can travel within the community. They can be shown in libraries and churches, and it really, really does present wonderful opportunities for families to see the kids that are available.
Before the Heart Galleries, most of the pictures of children that were available were more like a Polaroid and really didn't capture the spirit and personality of the children. And so the Heart Gallery, using photographers and their skills, really do help the children just come alive in the portraits.
It's gotten a lot of positive feedback. People always come in there and comment about it, so it's a good conversation starter. I know Cindy is talking about changing the pictures out every other month, so that's really good. It's really proactive because people get the opportunity to see different pictures of the different children.
In the governor's lobby, there's a little boy, he must be 6 or 7, and he's sitting in a car. He's got this grin that you just know this little boy just wants to take off, but it's beautiful. I mean, just captured the personality. We have all kinds of volunteer opportunities, whether it's helping with the photo shoots, staffing the exhibit, and helping us to find venues for the exhibit to be on display.
Then there's all the logistics of setting up these events, and think of it as an art gallery kind of event, and how an artist sets up their show. Some of these events in the Heart Gallery are very similar to that, where it's a public relations event. You got to send out invitations, advertise, and recruit people to come to the event. 100 kids a month across the state age out of foster care.
Our kids have come from abused and neglected situations that really have given them a lot of challenges and trauma to get over.
Our number one priority when the parents' rights have been terminated by the courts is to find them a long-term home, hopefully a family that's willing to adopt them. And so that's why the Heart Gallery is so important. They are just an aggressive, in essence, recruiting engine for this organization to help find good, qualified, stable families that are willing to adopt these children.